Hey Rainmakers, thank you for tuning in to part two of settings. So let's go ahead and go where we left off. Settings, and we click on Rainmaker settings. So we went over business info on the last one. So now let's go ahead and dive into the financial and point of sale settings. So first up here is we have billing companies. Now with these, I recommend to keep these the same and definitely never change auto collect in here. There is programming behind that. So if you change it, even a capital word, that can throw it off. Um, but billing companies, these are things that you're going to be charging. So when you set up a membership, if you want it automatically collected, when you're set up to take payments, you'll select auto collect. If you don't want it automatically collected and you want to run it whenever you want, whenever they come in with the payment, that would be in-house. But if you want add another billing company, maybe you bill with someone outside of Rainmaker, you can add them in here. Just put a comma with no space, and you put their name in there, and then you can mark as that's who's collecting the payments with that. Next, this is your setting for auto collect. So at any time, if you decide that you want to turn auto collect on or off, all you have to do is just check this box to turn it on or off. Next, we have late fees. If you want to automatically charge late fees, just check the box on, say after how many days the payment's late that you need to charge a fee, and what the fee is that you want to charge, and it'll automatically do that for you with everybody who's on auto collect. You can also use these links here to automatically turn this on or off for every member for late fees. For everyone that's on auto collect, if you want them to automatically get an email with the receipt every time a payment is taken, just check this box on and they will receive that receipt. These right here are your settings for who you're set up to take payments with. Don't worry about ever doing anything with these. Rainmaker handles that for you. Next, you have your accepted forms of payment. So if you have certain forms of payment that you decide that you do not want to be able to take, you can simply just uncheck those. And next, you have an agreement cancellation policy. So go ahead and set the lengths of days where they're allowed to cancel. And next, we have our tax. So go ahead and put your sales tax percentage here. Enter in an 8 like this for 8%. Also, if you have any kind of secondary tax, you can check this on and rename any of the taxes to whatever name you need it to be and put in the amount of tax. If you charge tax on tuition, check that on, and what it'll do is it'll add sales tax into the program payment. Next, we have our point of sale income categories. So anytime you sell something in the point of sale, you can choose its category, so that way you can keep track of financials in different categories. So if you want to add any, you can put in as many as you want. Just put in a comma with no space in between each one. Next, we have a automatic email. So if you have anyone who's not on auto collect, maybe they're on in-house for taking payments, if you want them to get a emailed invoice of their payment on their payment due date, just check that box on and that'll do that. Also, if you have maybe a service through another company to have them go to a website to take payments for their tuition, if you do, you can put that website in here. And then down below, these are the emails. For this one is the automatic invoice email that goes out to all in-house students. You can go ahead and edit that to your liking, and any merge tag that you want to use, we have listed above every email. And this is the one for credit card expires. This is a very good email to use. So 1 month before the card expires, we'll shoot them this email here. Now, any one of these emails that you don't want to go out, if you just delete the whole body, then it will disable it and that will not go out. And then if you have any programs that track class credits, make sure you check that on. And again, anytime you make any settings changes, make sure you click save. And if you don't see the changes, log out, log back in, and then you'll see the changes. Thank you for tuning into this video 2 on settings, and make sure you turn into video 3 as we go over settings some more.